We're getting towards the end of the azalea season. Been using Native Azalea. Has a wonderful tropical smell, but we are running thin on flowers. And we got a good 2 or 3 weeks now. I think we're on our 3rd week. And this is what I have today. It's enough to cover. And they're looking pretty good. I just picked them. I found a new crop of them over at a park, an azalea park. Nothing but these native azaleas. I'm going to trim the edge off of that sepal. I guess it's a sepal and an attachment. Pedicle, I think they call it, where it's attached to the stem. And found a new batch of them. I was so grateful. There were still some hanging on, and they all look identical. They have that little swash of orangey yellow with little pink stripes in the petals. And oh, they smell so good. I'm gonna make them stand up this time. Some of them fall over. They're not very stable because they have so much stamen under there standing out. Sometimes I pull the stamens off, but this time I'm just gonna leave them. Starting to smell really good as a pomade, and eventually I will have enough I can scrape it up when I feel it's saturated and we run out of flowers. And then if I have enough pomade, I can extract the oil. I'm really excited to try that. I may not get to do it this year. This is more of an experimental year because it's the first time I've done this flower. First time I've ever experienced this flower. It's just an amazing find. And I guess everybody here knows about it. It's native to this area. And I never knew that azaleas had a smell. That one's a little worn, but I'll put it laying down on the side there so that a little bit of scent will still exude from it. Be able to capture some of it without placing the rotten or the bruised or damaged. I guess they're not rotten yet, but they do get rotten pretty quickly. The bruised or damaged portion of the flower won't touch the fat, and that'll be okay. That'll make it okay. These are end of season native azaleas. I did just a few. Oh gosh, I did maybe 9 trays, about 8 flower changes, and maybe 10 I can get out of this because I keep going back to that park and it seems like there's more blooming. It's an entire park filled with native azaleas, and the bees have already had their way with them, and the people are no longer coming to view the masses of flowers because there's only a few left. And there's only a few buds left, so it'll be the tail end of it. But they're getting a nice stickiness to them that is really interesting. It helps them stand up and stay where they're put. I guess it's a sap coming out of the flower, out of the branch, the stem. I'm not sure. And the bees or the ants don't seem to be interested, so I don't think it's an attractive food source for them. I haven't found any bugs on them. I did see some bees earlier in the season. They were bumblebees, not honeybees, bumblebees. So I'm going to leave these on again overnight. And I just barely have enough to cover. Not even going to be sparse. But that's what you do when you're running out of flowers. You either start with another flower on the same tray and then you have a blend, or you continue until you run out of flowers and you go with what you have. If you want a soliflore, that's what you have to do. You just quit when they quit. But I'm getting a lot of jasmine now, and I could mix it with jasmine, but I don't think I will, because I just want to see what's in this pomade, how much I actually get as a scent yield. There's a few more. That'll finish it out. It's getting warmer too, so my pomade is very soft now. I had some questions about how hard the pomade looked when I was shaking the flowers off, the dried flowers off previously in another video. And I explained that yes, it is chilly at some point in the springtime here, but then it warms up and this gets very soft. It'll melt at 78 degrees. This is palm kernel oil, shea butter, about the same, 76 to 78. So you will have to probably air condition if you're in a warmer climate. But here it stays pretty cool. Inside, I'm in a concrete floor building in my studio on this location, and it stays pretty cool during the day. So I'm just going to cock it so we get a little airflow in there, just a tiny bit of airflow, and that's enough, probably too much. I don't want to lose scent. I just want to not have moisture build up here, which is a problem. Sometimes you'll get condensation, moisture buildup, and it'll drop into the pomade. And then you'll get a mold spot there. And then the whole thing is trash. You can't even use it for soap. So, got to be very careful. I'd rather sacrifice a little scent than get any moisture buildup. So, we'll do it again until we run out of flowers. These beautiful native azaleas.